What's up, y'all? My name is Keanu Benayat. I'm a photographer in Portland, Oregon, and today I'm just wanting to share some of my favorite photos from the last few months. I wanted to do this on a monthly basis, but because of the pandemic and life being chaotic, I just thought I'd kind of share the last 3 months of the year. And yeah, I haven't been shooting a lot, but recently just picked up my camera, been shooting away, and yeah, wanting to share a few photos with y'all. So most of the photos were shot with my X-Pro1. I love that camera. It's almost, I think, 9 or 10 years old, one of those. And I shoot most of these photos that I'm sharing with y'all with the, what's it called? The 7 Artisans 25mm 1.8 lens. It's a great, literally a tiny little lens. I recently picked up a X-T-4, and with that the 23 f2. I think some of these photos are shot with that, but majority of the photos I'm sharing with y'all are shot with this little lens, and maybe I'll do a review on that. I don't know how to do gear reviews, but there's plenty out there. I'm sure y'all can find one, but yeah, let's do it. So the first photo that I'm sharing with y'all is a photo of this really beautiful building that I saw in Sacramento. We were picking up some coffee and I just needed to make a photo of it. It was surrounded by these beautiful trees, made it look kind of like a haunted mansion vibe. And surrounding the building were these super updated buildings, and it just looked really cool. The fact that this old, beautiful Victorian style house was just there, and just had to make a photo of it. So the next photo, same road trip. We were passing through Tahoe, we went to Tahoe, and on the way to the Airbnb, we were going down one of the main roads, and it was when the sun was kind of setting. So as we were driving through or down this mountain, the sun was peeking and kissing just the tips of the mountains, and it was just a beautiful sight, and I was just shooting away on the X-Pro1. And this photo actually, I had to crop because of the nature of just like the windshield and all that, but I thought it was a beautiful photo, a beautiful moment, so I definitely had to make a photo of it. And I love how you can see that the mountain is descending from left to right, and yeah, just a beautiful photo. Love it. So the next photo is me and my partner when we were running some errands. We got out the car, and it was just beautiful light, so we just started taking some photos of each other. And I love this photo because it looks like the building behind her is more daunting than it actually is. I'm sure it's just like a random business, but with the gate and then all the trees, it just looks like really epic to me. And I really love how every ground in this photo, the fore, middle, and background all have something going on. And I love that my partner is the main subject in this photo, so it just looks really, really cool to me. The next photo is a photo, again, of my partner, the easiest person for me to take photos of. It was snowing a ton in Portland a few months ago, and we were stuck inside. I had to call out of work. My car was like trapped. Our cars were trapped in front of our house, and yeah, so during those little like snowed in days, we just took a couple walks, and we have this beautiful hedge right outside of our house, and just was shooting away, and really loved the way that the snow was on the leaves of the hedge, and my wife was just looking super cute, so I decided to take a photo of her right in front of it. Cropped it a really cool way. I really think it looks really cool, and I love the way it looks. She looks super cozy, and it just looks really cool, so just really love this photo of her. So the next photo is us during date night, me and my partner. We were just walking. We had our drinks. We had a great time. We were walking down some of the streets, and I saw a reflection, and I was like, wait, we gotta stop. I gotta take this photo. And I really love just how we're framed right in the dead center. And if you zoom in on it, it says no minors underneath us, and I thought it was funny because we're fairly young, we're in our mid-20s, so I just thought it was funny. Really love this photo. It's just everyday life. Love it. So the next photo we got here is in our small town. We have a few great Mexican restaurants that we all go to a ton, and this is one of them. This is called Santa Cruz. It's probably the best burritos in our town. There's like 3 spots we frequent, and I love this spot. And inside they have this beautiful this painting that just sits on their back wall, and it literally takes up, like you can see, majority of the wall. And I just love the way that it kind of creates, you know, a scene. It makes you feel, you know, more or less we're in that photo, in that painting. So I just really loved it. I've always wanted to make a photo with that painting, and I'm glad that I had my camera on me this day and try to frame it up without looking like I was taking too many photos of people inside. And yeah, got this photo. Really loved the framing. Cropped it a bit. It was because I had the 23 on it, I'm pretty sure. It was a little too noisy on the you know, outside of the frame, so I kind of cropped in. Again, try to make that painting the main subject, and I just really loved it. It looks really cool. This next photo is a photo of my brother-in-law, my little brother-in-law, playing with his Legos. We had been playing all morning, so I just needed a break. He has a ton of energy. I was like, yo, let's take a break. And during that little time, he was just sitting around. As you can kind of see, there's a little track there. He has like this awesome Lego train, and he was just sitting there watching it go around and around, and I had to make this photo. And I love how the light is pouring in. Just looks beautiful. Just kind of reminds me of like childhood bliss, and definitely just like really love the way that everything is framed, and how his feet are up. He's just like admiring the train. Just a good moment, and yeah, just had to make a photo of that. So for the last 2 photos, I have, again, my little brother. This is us playing outside, and it just really reminds me of like, just like youth. You know, when you're that age again, or at least in my experience, he's just like always in a battle, and you can kind of see that. He has this little Fortnite Nerf gun, and super serious when this is all going down. So I just love the way that he looks, super serious. It's funny because this photo where he's looking at me, I was like, Eros, look at me. And he like smiled, which is cute. It was great. But I was like, no, bro, like we're in a mission. Like show me a serious face. So he gave me this like super stern look. I just love the way it looks, and it just looks super, super dope. And yeah, I mean, again, playing with a little kid with this kind of imagination is just fun. It's always great to just have a camera on you to capture these little moments. And he's growing up too fast, so definitely just trying to hold on to those moments as he gets a little older. So yeah, those are the photos that I've been really enjoying lately. I have a ton more from iPhone, from the X-Pro1, from film. But yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit back and enjoy these photos with me. I really hope that this video inspires you to go pick up your camera and make some photographs, take some pictures of some loved ones, go for a walk, and just enjoy what photography can bring you. And I hope that y'all enjoyed it. So thanks for the time.